Have you ever wondered what truly makes a great person? Is it natural talent, lucky opportunities, or doors that are always open? For Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, once among the most influential billionaires in the world, the answer is completely different. He didn't have a good starting point. No money, no connections, no technological background. But he had one thing, something not many people dare to hold on to until the end: belief in himself, even when the whole world rejected him. This is the story of a man who was rejected more than 30 times, failed countless times, yet became one of the strongest symbols of rising against the odds in Asia. A small boy who fell many times. Jack Ma was born into a poor family in Hangzhou, China. As a child, he was thin, fragile, and often bullied by classmates. But instead of giving up, he chose to learn English by riding his bicycle 40 minutes every morning to meet foreign tourists and talk with them for free. No one paid Jack, but he considered it his real-life school. He once said, "I never had good opportunities, so I had to create them myself." A youth full of rejections. As he grew older, he pursued education, but failures kept following him. He failed his university entrance exam twice. He was rejected from nearly 30 jobs. When he applied to KFC with 24 others, 23 were accepted. Only Jack was rejected. But he didn't see it as humiliation. He saw it as a lesson. He saw it as a stepping stone. Those closed doors shaped a spirit in Jack that refused to collapse. The first encounter with the internet and the dream to change China. In 1995, during a trip to the United States as a translator for a small company, Jack saw the internet for the first time. He typed the word beer into Google and saw plenty of information. But when he typed China, the results were almost empty. Jack realized the internet would be the future, and China needed to be part of it. When he returned home, he borrowed money from friends to start his first internet company. But within a year, the company collapsed. Investors left. His family worried. Friends advised him to give up. But Jack didn't stop. A sentence kept echoing in his mind. If today is hard, tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. The birth of Alibaba. From a small apartment to a global empire. In 1999, Jack gathered 17 friends in his small apartment and said, "We are going to change the world through the internet." No one believed an English teacher could do such a thing. No one believed in such a vague direction. But Jack believed. Alibaba was born from nothing. He failed 16 times when seeking investors, but on the 17th attempt, he succeeded. Alibaba grew, expanding to Taobao, Tmall. Jack led the company to surpass eBay in China, something people thought was impossible. He taught his employees, "I don't succeed because I'm smarter than others. I succeed because I stand up more times than they do." A source of inspiration for millions of young people. Jack Ma's style has always been unique. He often speaks in short, witty sentences, deeply meaningful. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be harder. But the day after tomorrow will be beautiful. Never compete on price. Compete on value. Failure is the spice that creates success. He became a symbol of the Asian startup spirit, a man who had nothing yet dared to dream big, a man repeatedly rejected yet always persistent, a thin, fragile man, yet with a heart bigger than anyone imagined. The message he leaves behind. Jack Ma's story is not just a story about wealth. It is a story about the belief of a small man standing in a world that rejected him again and again. If you are going through difficulties, if you are being rejected, if you are standing on the edge of giving up, remember, Jack Ma once stood where you were standing, and his success is proof that only when you refuse to give up will life open the door meant for you. When the lights at the end of the day go out, every success begins with shattered failures, and sometimes the thing that creates miracles is simply a person who dares to take one more step.